Wah. Wait, all the comments are coming at once. Hello. I hope it's working. I don't think I streamed in... Has it been 3 weeks now? It's been a hectic 3 weeks. Oh, wait. Hello! Hello, Lilia. Glad you're here. I realized I didn't... Okay, before I start today, I wanted to add in a little image because I commissioned the amazing CK for a big gulp. Let me grab it. Hold on. Big gulp. It was really good. Let me see. It's somewhere in here. I didn't properly transfer it in my files to organize it, but it's so cute. Yes. Okay. It's there. Okay. Let me resize this thing. It's so cute. Do you see it? I think the better version of it is on CK's Twitter. Look, I'm a big gulp. It's so cute. It's there for my emotional support for today. Especially since we're blooding it up. Hold on. Let me... can I edit? How can I edit my things? Let me also move big gulp down. I'll have it underneath my Fugi. And then let me add text. Where's my text? How do you add text again? OBS. Okay. Art credit. Okay. And then art big gulp. Big gulp by at CKVT. I think that's... Hold on. Let me double check what their Twitter is. Wait, is Twitter even, like... Wasn't it down? It was, like, down the last couple minutes I saw it. Oh, it's back. Okay, never mind. We're all good. Oh, wait, if that's the case, then I can tweet that I'm live right now. Okay! Oh, CK. Okay, CKVT is a different... CKVT. Okay, we got it. Alright. Oh, I guess that's how you do it. Let me move it. And then, wait, how do I... Oh. And then I can lock him up. Oh wait, no, I actually want them to move a little. How do I move him? Like this? Yeah, okay. I'm OBS master. I can't move my... Okay. How does it look now? Oh, yes. I like it. Wait, no, I need to move it again. No, I don't like it yet. I can't move them at once then? Okay. Let me move my text. But I know, it's so cute. I know, I'm the master of the OVS. Everything's so beautiful and wonderful here. Okay, I think, yes, okay, that's beautiful, that's wonderful. It's really close to the edge of the screen, but that's fine. Big gulp. I love my big gulp. I'm gonna look at it every time. Is my... Oh, yeah, okay. I should be good. Look, I'm a big gulp. Hehehe. CK has commissions open right now, so if you want any of something like big gulp, you should go and grab them. So good. Okay, I think, that's... Oh, no. I forgot I had to tweet. That's also a thing I have to do. Why didn't I do it during my waiting room? It's because I thought Twitter was still down. Oops. Okay. Live now! Yay! Okay. I've amassed what I needed to do. I can start. Okay. So, it's been 3 weeks. I barely remember what I had to do. I just remember that Haruki, he's wandering around. They got caught. They're like in the jail cell. They're wandering around. He found so far Mr. Policeman and the teacher. But we still haven't found the I I only remember her name for some reason, Karen. I think it's because of how she shares her name with the Revy Starlight protagonist. But, so the last time, we still haven't found Karen, so we're looking around for her, and it seems like her dad might be a big shot in the, not company, the church organization? Yeah. So they're calling him a traitor and everything, so he's like, he obviously knows more than the average person. Oh, also, how's sound? I try to make it louder than usual today because I always like louder sounds, but if it's too loud, let me know. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, so that seems to be a big shot, and we don't know what else is going on. Sounds good? Okay, yay, thank you. Yeah. And then, okay, so everything was fine, and then, like, the guards are trying to shoot Haruki too, which isn't great. So we're trying to walk around, and then when he last came out of finding everyone... Oh, he also met the nephew, Aiba-kun, who's very, very cute, very otaku. And I'm also I still believe that Kano might be alive. Like, there's still a chance, you know? I have hope in my heart. You can't keep going without hope. So I'm gonna hope that he's still alive. Maybe he'll show up later again. Who knows? But yeah. So I met Aiba-kun. Trust! Exactly! Trust he's still with us. Amen. Like, you know, everything. Cell of Empireo. This is, what? This is a Christian work? Question mark. Like, it borrows a lot of Christian imagery. I'm just gonna say, there's always a chance miracles can happen. Yeah. So, that's where we are, I think. If I'm forgetting anything, I'm forgetting anything. Oh, right. And also, I think Haruki might have some cell-possessing thing going on, because they keep talking about the Imperium. But yes, off we go. I think I'm on file 11. And on the third day, Kano returned, etc, etc. Exactly. So, I think... Yes, okay. Or here, can we go back? Oh, also I don't remember my... Like, what... Is it space to inspect? I need to check it out. Also, wait, I realized I didn't have... I only had top chat open. I didn't have all chat open. Oops! Aha! Okay. Haruki! Okay. Is he gonna be okay, though? No. So I guess he's not okay. Well, I wouldn't be okay. No, wait. This is... Run, girl, run! There's no way a human did this. There's just no way. The body looks like it's been torn apart by a rabid dog. That's right. It was a dog. Eh? Oi. Dude! What are we doing? What am I doing? Wait, do we... Girl, I don't know what I'm supposed to be... Hmm? Oh, so he moves, like, really fast. Huh? Okay. Sorry, guys. I think I'm, like, really confused. I need to calm down. I have to go back and check. Oh, what are we checking for? Huh? Was his corrosion noise at 55? Wait, was he confused? I was confused. We're all confused, actually. Maybe I should save. Neo's at 45? Damn! Okay, wait. What happened to... maybe it'd be less if I went faster. Sorry, Haruki, I'm gonna try again. Oh yeah, it was 45. Okay, wait, I wanna... maybe it'll be I'll go faster and see what happens. New slot if you save, wait, did I save on the save slot? Save, blah, 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 save? I didn't. Right. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's no way human did this. There's just no way. Does Haruki, like, believe in the inherent goodness of humans? The dog. Because he wasn't, like, this affected when it was, when he had to, like, go see the other, like, monsters, and when he had to do all that. Calm down. Go back and check. I was around 45. Oh, okay. So it was because I took too long. Okay. Okay, I'll listen to Lilia. I'll properly use file 12. Oops. Okay. Mostly clean, but a strand of hair stuck to it. Ew. Toilet clean, a little old. Not too bad. Okay, well, I'm confused still as to, can we have to go back down and check? What? Okay. Nothing in here. They're probably fake. I wonder why there's so many fake flowers though. Why aren't there a lot, like, why does the game have so much emphasis on like real flowers? Can't go back up. Oh. No? What? What happened here? Are those just safe? No. Has anything changed with them? Go check. What was that? Does Mr. Boyfriend have, lingering feelings? Yes, sir. What's going on? What is this? I thought the situation in the experimental building has been resolved already. Father Jabuchi, this was the work of Origin Beta. You think I don't know that? What I want to know is why it's here, not dead. Huh? In one of them. Doesn't that mean it's in one of them? And that means that person was already Origin Beta before they escaped the lab, right? No, I didn't sense it at all. Origin Beta shouldn't be able to disguise itself as its host yet. Nothing's changed with those two. We didn't tell them anything either. Of course, you think I wanted you to? You two keep watch. The rest of you, including the armed guards, round up the other survivors. After I contact Father Utsuki, I'll search for it. Yes, sir. Oh. There's something afoot. I won't let it end in a place like this. I must board the Ark. I must judge the sins of this world. For my teacher, for my student, and for Nina. Oh? Oh? Who's Nina? Origin Beta is... Origin Beta is one of us. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. Have to calm down. Like, I thought we're not going to touch them. Well, they're not going to touch them. Well, Kurachi and Yanagi at least. Let's go back to Aiba. I'm worried about him too. Yeah, I'm worried about Aiba-kun. Save. Fine, we'll do a new save slot. Yes, 13. Okay. But surely I can go over 13 later. Okay, I can't go here yet. Shouldn't go up. The upstairs too dangerous. Okay. Oh, I have to go check on Aiba? Girl, wait, but there's a... Huh? Are they not gonna shoot him? Oh. So it's you? Oh, so it's supposed to... Huh? Was it supposed to go in time? Died already. Mode 13. How am I supposed to go to him? Like, what's... What? Huh? Have I always been able to explore here? What was that? Eh? Oh wait, wasn't this one of the break rooms? For a second you felt like you weren't alone. What was this? Blankets, night sheets. Locker is empty. Evil mirror Haruki. Could he be? No, but he can't be Origin Beta because it happened when he was inside. Like, oh, he has one already. Right, and we already have 9 health, so I'll just remember. There's TV here, but no signal. What's going on? Stationery and other papers are inside. Macbeth, author William Shakespeare. Misery, author Stephen King. Okay, hold on. I'm like really curious about that thing we just saw. I want to look. Are we able to interact and see? Oh, we can't interact with it, but it's just there? What was that though? Was that Haruki? I can't tell. What was that? Okay, we can't inspect anything here. That kind of DVD for people with abnormal interests is hidden here. Abnormal interests? Like what? Like paranormal insights? Guess we'll never know. Magazines and novels are here. Stationery and other papers are inside. What is this? Is this a coffee table? I can't touch it at all. Okay, that's fine. What are these? Okay, but the fact that I can access the first aid kit now means there's something. Oh. Oh. Ooh, okay. Yeah. What in the blazes? Does that mean there would be a water bottle here? What's this? Magazine? No, that's not a real plant. Okay. The Portrait of Dorian Gray. Author Oscar Wilde. Divine Comedy. Author Dante Alighieri. Okay. What's in this one? Oh? I love him. Even if he doesn't care about me, I love him. Even if he can't forget her, I love him. But he's still thinking about her. Sister Enomoto asked him a question. What would you do if Father Utsugi told you to kill her? Killing? Father Utsugi would never do something like that. How mean-spirited of you, Sister Enomoto. He looked so sad when she said that. But then he answered, I'd shoot her. I'll never forget that face. He looked like he was in so much pain. I was the fool for falling in love with Father Jabuchi. But why did Sister Enomoto say, oh, so you wouldn't burn her? Burn? Why would she say something horrible like that? Eh? What's going on? Hello, you love this dialogue? I don't really understand what's going on yet. But okay, wait, I'm gonna reread it. Because I'm still trying to figure out who, what, where, what, why. So, I love him. Even if he doesn't care about me, I love him. Even if he can't forget her, I love him. But who's her? And who's he? Okay. So we have the original person. Oh wait, okay, wait, let me restart again. Okay. So Sister Enomoto asked him a question. What would you do if Father Utsugi told you to kill her? So we don't know who her is yet. Father Utsugi, Father mean-spirited Sister Eno. So Sister. They've also mentioned these people in like the lower labs, and they always seem like these bigger figureheads. that the people in the corporation or the church are really like admiring. So I'm assuming they're kind of like in a priest area, like that kind of zone. I mean, they are father and sister, so like priests. He looked so sad when she said that, but he answered, "I'd shoot her. I'll never forget." So I have Jabuchi. I was the fool for falling in love with Father Jabuchi. So I assume he is Father Jabuchi. Then Father Utsugi has an effect on Father Jabuchi, and Sister Inamoto is asking the I assume diary owner of this. Burn? But what does burn mean? Also, yeah, whatever's going on here is really messy then. Huh. Full body mirror, and we don't get the surprise. Amenities for women. Oh right, because it's the women's locker. Is there something? I'm scared. I want to save. Locker is empty. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're safe. We're good. We're safe. Okay. I'm hesitant to go in the library because there was something there. Damn. The front part of his body has been removed. Oh goodness. The printer you see in the office. Why is he so brutal? Oh, we still got the dark forest here, so nothing's changed. Aluminum shelf, but there's no... I guess nothing has changed here. And he did break his door here. There's nothing here. Okay. Guess Guess I'll look whatever happened in here. What? Did I get the wrong place? I probably did. Old books. Oh yeah, the vine. I still don't understand this one. A lot of confusing articles. Shredder. I guess we don't have anything new here. Right, and then I don't remember. Oh, their personal belongings should be on. What's that sound? Did I just hear something? I'm gonna save. I'm so scared, man. I'm so scared. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause really quick. I smell something burning. Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna put the P in BRB. But, yes, I'll be right back. Okay. Let me... Okay, hello, I'm back. Something was burning, but it's okay now. Someone else was trying to, I think, make milk tea. I had to run downstairs, but someone was trying to make milk tea, and I think that burned. So it like came, it wafted all the way up. But it should be all good now. If not, I might have to go back down. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it'll all be okay. But I mean, I think it should be fine. Yeah, okay, well, so if it happens, it happens. Okay. I think I heard a squelch earlier, and I didn't like that. So I think there might be a monster in here if there's a thing. Yeah, this isn't a pleasant sight. Mopwater, Mopwater, Mopwater is exploring. Dang though, I didn't. So sad seeing them be so dead. So tragic. Corpse, faceless. Oh, but we can actually read now what he was reading, right? We can't. I'm kind of afraid of interacting with the guy. What's gonna happen? There's a large hole in the face. What was used to kill this person? Hmm? A knife is stabbed in the corpse's face. Pull it out. Don't touch. Girl, don't touch it! We're not doing that. Okay. Let's leave. But wait, but we... I did save. What happens if you pull it out? Oh. Oh, survival knife acquired. Why did the thing happen? Military alert. If it could be a person and it can be a weapon in the right person's hands, but I don't really feel like I'm that person. Also, oh my god, what is this thing? Oh, okay. I want to see how, okay. And then you die. Oh, what happened? So I guess you die from that, right? Yeah, okay. So it's an instant. So I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm not pulling that out then. Okay. Oh! Yeah, we're not dealing with that. Goodbye. Have a good day. Stay safe. I still want to pick up the first aid kit, though. You could run away with it from... Yeah, I could, but I don't like spawning monsters if possible. I'll come back to it if needed. But I don't know how he's gonna... Okay. And then I think I have to just run. Yeah. And then if I run this way, then I can quickly go and access to the library, if I recall correctly. I really don't remember the route, though. Like, I have to get out from this away, right? Speaking of which, I should probably explore while I'm here. Let's go look around. Yeah, Hatsudori, Organ, Utsugi. So Hatsudori and Utsugi, they're the father, Utsugi father they're talking about earlier, right? It's locked. Okay, it's still locked. Nothing much we can do here. And then we just entered through that door, so it's gonna get us. It's locked. Okay, so I have to get out from the, let me save. 14. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, so many dead people. Okay. I guess, well, okay. We have to talk to Aibakun first. That's what's most important. But I kind of wanna... oh, wait. The guards aren't there anymore. Okay, no. We're gonna look at it after we talk to Aibakun. We have to make sure he's okay. Oh, Sada? Did this one change? Nope, it's still the same. Oops, wait. Okay. Aiba-kun! How are you? Aiba-kun! Lord Ato, you're alright! Mr. Aiba, you are too. I'm so glad. I heard screams from outside. Did something happen? Do you know? Well, you see... Ah, and then goes back. I wonder if Mr. Ato is a translation... Or, Mr. Aiba is a translation of Aiba-san. At times like this, I'm thankful my own sanity is intact. Me too, but I still feel like I'm hanging by a thread, or I should say, lost control of myself once already. Yeah, I'm probably just holding it together because I haven't seen it all firsthand. Oh, what'd he drink? Oh, okay. Well, for now, how about you have a sip of this tea? You must be tired. I will, thank you. Ah, tea time! That's so kind. Oh? What's on your mind? What is it? Oh? Huh? When did you get this tea? There are sweets inside of the key. And, oh, there are sweets inside of the key on the desk, too. Oh, I took them from the break room when you weren't here. You what? Well, I said I took them, but I paid for them and put the money in the shop's box, so don't worry. No, Aiba-kun, we're not worried about that right now. Like, you okay? No, that's not the part I was asking about. Oh, the key? I have it tucked safely in my butt. Eh? Oh, okay. I see. Thanks for the clarification, Aiba-kun. I said my butt, but I meant my butt pocket, to be clear. Oh, I didn't think you meant anything else. Right. You're probably wondering about that too. How I got to the break room and back, I mean. Oh, yeah, hello, exactly. There was a matter of limping there. Took some time, but nothing much happened on the way. Smart. We shan't be crass here. Well, I can't deny that it was the first thought. I see. How do I say this? You're tough. My body has been tempered with the forges of childhood swimming classes. Wahaha! So Chunnibyou. Well then, I know who to call if we run into any large bodies of water on our way out. Could this be foreshadowing? Leave it to me. But he can't swim right now because he's got that wound. Thank you, Aiba. Oh, sorry, I meant Mr. Aiba. He's so lame. It's the Chunny power. Oh, you don't need to be so formal. I mean, I'm 19 years old and in college, and you're a 28-year-old working adult. That's like almost a 10-year difference. Yeah. But you know, that did help. I was feeling a little paralyzed by how everything's been going, so thank you. I'm glad. Too much stress might impair your ability to make decisions. Those times you need a rest the most. But it's time to be more serious now. We have a new problem. I want to get out of here as quickly as possible, but couldn't we consider something like teaming up with the group here? Oh? What group? Oh, like the organization? To fight Origin Beta? Yeah, I can't think of how we'd manage to escape from them after that, even if we did. Yeah, that's true. They have guns. They'd like shoot them on sight after they're done being useful. Oh yeah, but true. But at least Jabuchi doesn't seem like he's going to hurt those two in the common room for now. Yeah, he was like... His first instinct was to ask if they were okay, and then he quickly changed it to if they had any signs of difference. Like, they were different, so... But Karen, Mazaki, and Shinano, my coworker, both escaped when I did. I don't know about them. About that. This is just my opinion as a third party, but I want you to listen to me. Okay. What is it? Ah, yeah. There's a high possibility that Origin Beta is already hiding amongst the survivors. Okay. Of course, we don't know anything about the powers or significance of Origin Beta itself, but we can only make assumptions based on what we do know, which is how dangerous it is. And there are 4 people who have the highest likelihood of being Beta. The first is your coworker, Shinano. He's been away from the group for a while and doesn't have clear memories. I see. When we first encountered Pochi, which was probably Origin Beta, Shinano wasn't with us. Yeah, but I do wonder if it could replace someone well enough that you wouldn't be suspicious. Ooh, that's kind of scary. It's like the Swamp Man legend where it's like someone goes to the swamp, and it's kind of a ship of thesaurus situation where if you go to the swamp and all your cells are replaced and like you're taken over by the swamp man, but it still technically has like the personality of you, but just sometimes some versions of it talk about having the memories as well. So if it's truly you or not, some versions discuss like the memories not being there, but it has the personality either regardless. So is it still you? But I guess we'll see. Cause like Shinano himself doesn't have his memories from the first place. So then it's like he would be the easiest to replace. I didn't feel anything off at all. He seemed like the same Shinano as usual to me. Yeah. Well, the second person is that Kano. He might have used you to escape and then play dead to get away. This is what I'm saying! Like, he could be alive! Now, that would make sense, given that I don't know anything about his history or motives. Yeah. But the question still remains. Why did he shoot his fellow researcher to death? We don't know why he killed my uncle and the others, but he probably wasn't doing it just to trick you. Oh, they're talking about Jalbachi? Third is that man you said broke you all out of your cells. His name was Isoi, you mean? Yeah, everything about him seems suspicious, but I don't know if I'm doubting him too much or not. He might really just be a tragic hero who lost his life trying to save his friends, you know? Seems optimistic. And the fourth person? Oh, is he gonna say it's Haruki? Is he a Lord Ato? He's probably saying like Ato-sama here. I see. This is true. Right now you've only heard what I have to say. And even the information you're finding out now is just what I've told you, nothing else. So if I have a reason to lie about something, then it all could be false. Honestly, I'm probably the most suspicious one out of all of us. Yeah, like from his powers and like from his flashbacks. This is true. Or that is true. But you know, I trust you. Oh. Huh? So surprised as opened eyes. I've been trying to be objective, but this is my personal opinion. I'll say it again. I trust you. Aiba. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't found me. If we worked together, we'll get out somehow. You know, what you said was relieving, but now the pressure's back on. I'm happy, but stressed. Well, if it works, it works. You're a smooth enough talker to wrap even me around your fingers. Didn't think you had it in you. Hue. That's sweet. Feel like I've been up all night, but I still can't calm down. I'd better go, though. Oh, do you have a plan? I'll start with my first idea, finding something sharp to cut everyone free, and getting their things back. While I'm at it, I'd like to find some information about escaping and how to avoid threats. Yeah, I think I'd drag you down if I went with you, so I'll wait here, but tell me if there's anything I can do. Just keep the door locked for now. If it ends up being broken down, I'll use my adrenaline rush and get away, even if I have to do it on my hands and knees. Stay alive for me, alright? I'll promise I'll be back. Oh. The Shinano 2.0. Ah! Ah! Use of psychic abilities manifestations while you're within striking distance of a hostile creature, doll, or a human. An effect like the one will flash on screen for an instant. When you press the indicated key, your ability will activate. To avoid a reduction in health or sanity, perform emergency avoidance. If you're not fighting a normal human, it's also possible to completely destroy what you're fighting with your ability. Eh? So it doesn't corrode him? Oh, because he's using his plant powers, right? The same kind of effect may appear while you're exploring. If you use abilities at that point, something will happen. However, you will only get the prompt if you're carrying an item like a plant fragment. Even if you do this during emergency avoidance, this will raise your corrosion rate by 10. Okay, never mind. I don't want to do that. Please take the situation area into consideration before using your abilities. Okay. What to do? Also, we still haven't found, I think, bandages and crutches for Aibaku. If you need help, please tell me. I might be able to do something. Oh, did you find anything new? Oh, you found something? Okay. Oh, that's right. I found out something interesting about that Sanemitsu soy person. Oh, really? Yeah, let's see. It might be more accurate to call him a researcher than an author. Early in his career, he did a lot of research into the supernatural, psychic powers, and cryptids, things like that. I get it. That kind of thing you'd take one look at and assume it was fishy. Hey! I like them. They're pretty cool. Yeah, like something you might find sitting unread in Village Vanguard. But after a certain point, all he started writing about was the Divine Comedy. Huh. Then, the last time he appeared was in the March 1999 issue. He suddenly stopped writing after that. 1999. That was 16 years ago. Wasn't that when they said there was the blessed kid that died at that time? Wasn't it one of the statue names? Like they called shoot, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it was like one of the... It was the one that wasn't the Father Utsugi guy for one of the statues. I'd like to look over here next. I'm curious about the magazines and some of the other piles. That's Ether Quarterly. This is an occult magazine. It's not in circulation now, but it seemed like it was published in the 80s and 90s. And also, where is it? Oh, here. I want you to look at this corner. Oh? His existence. People of Akusha Hajime Hatsudori with Ether's Minor Harada? Hatsudori. Is this the Hajime Hatsudori who founded this place? Yeah, by the way, this magazine was published in spring 1984. This place probably wasn't founded yet. So it makes me wonder if that People of Akasha group was the precursor to this one. Oh, it could be. People of Akasha. It's not all. The reporter here is called Minoru Harada, but he's probably the same person as Sanemitsu, so they have the same writing style and focus. Oh, can't hide your art style and your writing style. So, let's think about this. Somehow, these two met. Harada was part of the organization that became Path to Empireo. Then he started using the pen name Sanemitsu Isoi, but 16 years ago he stopped writing. And then Hajime Hatsudori is said to have died 15 years ago. After that, Nonyuriki Utsugi succeeded him, and now Sanemitsu Isoi's books are being disposed of. Yeah, what's going on? Getting a bad feeling about this. Right. But that's all we know, so for now I'm gonna try to look into the People of Akasha group. They're the ones who were in that repeating that the Path to Imperium exists book earlier. What is it? Are you okay? Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Sorry, I'm fine, thank you. That's just a lot to take in. Can I ask you to keep investigating? Of course, that's the least I can do to help you. I'll say it again, please take care, that's my request to you. Oh. Anything else I want? I want advice. Something sharp. If you just need anything, I think the kitchen has cooking knives. It's in the first floor break room. Looking at the map, the third floor break room has one too. But I don't want to risk it there. I don't think we found anything when we were last there. Okay. Oh, I'm looking into this first group's history. Tell me if there's anything new you learned. Anything else? Okay. Abagun! You got anything? Okay. So, nothing new. Advice. Okay. So I have to go in the kitchen next. An elastic bandage would be best. Even a strip of cloth. Okay. So we still need to look for a bandage, but I don't know where the bandage would be because I've been looking around. Say it again. Take care, okay? Okay. So I guess he only needs bandages. But I thought like if he's limping like that, wouldn't crutches be better? Well, he probably has to stop bleeding or something. Okay. Books are scattered. Books have fallen. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Abe-kun. Guess we don't have any. Oh, there's a piece of a note. Can't read it though. Okay. Save. File 14. 1. Use plants. Do we have plant? Wait, do we have a plant? I don't think. Oh, we do have a plant. Eh? That's neat. What did we? Oh, right. We got it in the cell. That's sick. Okay. What about notes? We still got the map here. What about keys? We have confession room key and the library room key. Third floor confession room. What's the third floor confession room? Don't remember that. Okay, well, I don't. Oh, and then I don't think we have anything in here. Eh? Huh? Oh, wait. This was the person in the flashbacks earlier. Oh, what is it? What is it? You look down. Can I talk to you for a bit? Yes? Who? No. Isn't that the Father Utsuki guy? Flashback! Yeah, Noriyuki's recommending we start experimenting on humans. You're telling me we're not experimenting on outsiders yet? Yet? That implies you're gonna do it in the future. He must be trying as hard as he can to make more hosts like himself. I guess he really has changed. Who? Huh? You think so too? He doesn't like people who try to get close to you and doesn't try to hide that fact at all. Huh? What's going on? And that includes me. I just don't know how to handle that, you know? He dislikes you. That's impossible. No, well, I don't know actually. I thought we used to get along, but I guess he just couldn't handle me not being a part of this place. I'm just here writing because you're a friend of mine after all. Eh? Who are you? I think he's really just jealous of me though. Eh? The Hatsudori guy? He wants you all to... Huh? 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 He wants you all to himself. What? What just I can't... I can't save. Wait, I can't... Huh? Hold on, I want to save and like check... What? Huh? What? Hold on. Okay, wait. So, I still know who that person is. I also, admittedly, I can't tell what gender they are. So I'm just gonna use they. Okay. This messy ass priest place, I suppose. Or maybe that was Sister Enomoto? Maybe, cause they seemed, maybe they seemed kind of like they were teasing. Okay, wait. Hold on. I want to think. But I also don't think I have enough, like, to think about yet. Well, okay. This book is very old. It has no cover and even the title seems faded. There are many missing pages as well. Oh, and now I can save. But the corrosion didn't go up. Was our sanity always at 9 out of 10? I thought it was at 8 out of 10 at one point. I guess I'll save. Time to save! La la la. What? Okay. Oh, I was just going to... I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna go down, look at this. To see what's going on. Because I didn't remember the book being open here. But... Okay, so we know that the cells are... No, okay. I can't multitask. But... So we know that the cells are taking over, and that they've talked about before, like, oh yeah, hosts can like share memories. And Haruki keeps getting these like flashbacks. And then the person in the flashback just now just referred to him as Hajime Hatsudori. But okay, wait. But okay. So I was working on the assumption earlier that like the host has to die and then like things can be transferred over. But I just remembered that the way they talk about other hosts is that they can just die and then the cells can swap midway. So it's not like a reincarnation thing. It's more just like parasitic infection kind of thing. So then are they... Your theory is that the guy in the flashback is Chunnibyou Soy? Oh. My theory was that was like some lady. Oops. But okay, so we know that so does this mean Haruki's like cells are from Hajime Hatsudori? Some lady? Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was like a beautiful lady this entire time. I was like, wow, so dreamy. I wonder who this is. But I was like refraining from commenting on it because I was like, I have to hold back. I have to know who this mysterious lady is. But then like the more I think about it, I'm like, there's always a high chance that we don't actually know. Oh yeah, the hallway. A beautiful woman. I really thought. Well, okay. I'm still holding on to hope. Maybe it is a beautiful woman. Like, but at the same time, I was also thinking like, sorry for my crass words, but I'm pretty sure we saw that, the teacher, she was depicted like more femininely, and then I was thinking about how like the other guys have been drawn so far, so I'm like, there's a chance this is just like an androgynous beauty, you know. I don't know. Beautiful lady, redacted. This could be a beautiful lady. It could also not be a beautiful lady. I'm trying to keep my expectations fair. Okay, eating something now. I'm not that brazen. Damn. Okay. Where did the guy go? The sleeping guy. I hope he didn't die. We can't go around. Come on. Coffee machine. Can you drink the coffee? No. Cocoa. No, last time it gave him like indigestion or something and then like his health went down. Badass Coco. Simple food and meals are stored. Oh. You left to go become a beautiful woman? I don't know what part this means, but hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look for bandages again before I go into, yeah, right. So bandages weren't here. I remember that last time and I was like pretty upset because I was like, I want Aiba-kun to get his bandages, but we're not getting anywhere. Okay, the guy's not like, he's not attacking though, so I can't tell if this is like a, I guess I'll like, is he like a back where if I approach too closely he'll attack? Like, okay. Oh, it was a response to me asking where the guy went. Oh, he left to become a beautiful woman. So true. Are you alright? Hello? Who are you? I'll be honest, I'm an outsider. I got involved in this by chance. I'm trying to find a way to lift this dark forest and escape. At least it's honest. It is... Oh? Take this. Eh? Huh. There is a knife here. If a monster comes, use it. Oh! What? So kind! So generous! Thank you. Well then, excuse me. Is that what you thought I'd say, you idiot? Oh, wait! Calm down! You monster, die! All of you! Eh? Survival knife acquired? Why? Oh. Is broken plate. Why is he like this? So did we get a knife item? We did. But he's at 55. Am I supposed to? I want to save for now. Why is he acting like this though? You're not happy. You're not gonna... Okay. Guess he's not going to interact. I don't know. But we still got the survival knife? I feel terribly confused. Mopwater, why did I save over my last save? Cause I thought I didn't need it. But I'm curious about something else. Hold on, I'm gonna load. I think I was like back in file 12. And then I needed to, cause... Okay, wait, let me go back. And... Yeah, okay, this... There's something I'm curious about. Cause I'm realizing, cause I want to know why the guy reacted like that. And I'm wondering if it has to do with like, cause the sparkle prompt happened, cause okay, we had the options of grabbing a knife from either the 3rd floor or from the 1st floor. And then I had the option to touch the knife, I think, in the 3rd floor. But I'm wondering, the game seems like pretty detailed. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen if I go and grab the knife from the guy, but without interacting with the third floor, or if that the same thing is gonna happen. Oh yeah, and then so I'm gonna quickly redo all of this. My bad. Calm down, Haruki. Don't worry, I've got this. We got this. We got this. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Aiba-kun. Yeah, Aiba-kun. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, so then Hajime Hatsudori, so he is like, I wonder if okay, well, okay, I don't know if the knife prompt, okay, wait, I'm also curious if the knife thing is gonna come up like, oh, he is there. Okay, hey. Are you alright? Is it gonna, what's gonna happen, like, if I talk to him before I talk to Aiba-kun? Kind of trying to lift the dark forest. Okay. Take this. Huh. Come use it. And then... Oh, what? So... What? Oh. So he is nice and kind. Eh? So was it really because I went to the third floor first? Okay, going on. I'll get going then. If I find a way out, you can come with me. Thank you. See, but be careful, mister. There are things out there with human faces that turn into monsters in a second. If that happens to me, kill me. Oh. Oh. It's random? Oh! A cool okay. Was I just unlucky then? I see. Nice mister though. Okay, there's like file 14, I'll go over that one. Yeah, cause when I was in the third floor earlier and there was the option to pull the knife out, there was the da-da-da sound. Oh wait, yeah! The book's not here for the flashbacks! How interesting! This game is so detailed in like areas like this. Okay, and I don't think I can like do anything else yet. Very excited to see people play chapter 6 for the first time. Yay! I'm glad. I'm taking my sweet time though. I remember I spent 3 weeks on just chapter 4. So that might happen in chapter 6 too. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna quickly skip through this part because we already read it. And because the part I was like most curious about was the knife part. Oh, take my time? Oh, okay. Cause like I thought I had to still speed through, and I felt kind of bad I was like spending so long on chapter 4, cause I really didn't know what was going on. And I'm kind of feeling the same about chapter 6, but I'm glad for chapter 6 they're having like Aiba-kun explain what to do next, which is very kind, very helpful. Okay. Yeah, and then where did he get his tea? I was so scared when he first like mentioned the tea. I was like, you're right. How did he get the tea? Did someone come in? Is he drugged or whatever, you know? But he's all right. You know, this is it's a pretty sturdy 19-year-old. Wow. So, but it's so kind. Like I like how Aiba-kun. Oh, also I keep calling him Aiba-kun because I'm trying to differentiate him from his uncle. But so I like how Aiba-kun is very, how to say, he's like reassuring Haruki by telling him he trusts him. And Haruki, I think, has been going on so far with this sense of justice. He's gone on for in the first part for Shinano, and then for like the other guys, especially for because there's Karen in the group too. And now he's like looking for everyone again. His sense of duty and justice. We have a similar situation again, except now we got a new Aiba-kun as our Shinano stand-in? Question mark? Alright, and I have to skip through here. And they're like considering the possibilities. So, to be honest, I actually wondered if Haruki was Origin Beta when they first mentioned it. But then, it couldn't be him if they keep mentioning how it went on a rampage, but he was in the room when it happened. Unless Origin Beta is able to clone itself. But if it could clone itself, then I don't think they would be going through all these, like, troubles to try and make new hosts. So I assume it's kind of like a one and done type organism. Like it can't mitosis or anything. Which is interesting too, cause the way they talk about it too, they make it sound like some superpowered bacteria than some kind of spirit. Because they keep talking about like, oh, it's gonna grant you powers, it's going to give you things. So by that logic, it should be something more akin to a spirit that they would worship. But they're treating it a lot more like some tool that they can use. And then they get frustrated whenever it's like unable to be managed or regulated. So then they're doing all these experiments for it, right? Well, I don't know. And then yeah, and then we got the psychic abilities. So yeah, and alright, and I have to talk to Aiba-kun. Yeah, did you find anything new? Sanemitsu Isoi. Right, and he has the same name as the Isoi we first saw. There's also the Isoi on the note, I think, that we first saw in like chapter 4. That was like telling us about the different classifications of monsters. Right, and then we had the occult book. So we got, okay, so we also had that little section on the 3rd floor where it's like, they're like, oh, I love Father Utsuki. Oh, oops. Yeah, first. Trying to wrap my head around. I feel like I'm just peeking into this like really messy love. I'm gonna say love for now. It's by no means I mean it by like completely romantic or anything, but just like really messy interpersonal relationships. Because it could always, could be platonic. But I just feel like I'm looking at this like a really messy friend group. Like what the hell's going on? Okay, we still gotta find that bandage. I think we're good. Take care? Yes, we'll take care. Let's save. Yeah, I can save on file 14. It's okay. Yeah, okay, and then the flashback. Okay, I first thought, like, this was... Oh, because we know we have flashbacks of, like, I assume little Haruki. So then who's... But he always has flashbacks, and his mom is like, oh, your name is Haruki, so could it be, like, they injected, what's his name? Hatsudori? Did they inject like Hatsudori cells into Haruki, and then they're like, oh, we have to make sure he doesn't recall, you know, because maybe he's like some kind of like, you know, like Detective Conan when he's trying to hide his identity as Shinji. He's like, I'm Conan now, I'm the kid. So then they're doing that to Haruki, except they're having him suppress his memories as Hatsudori so that they can be like, oh la la, you know, he's free, or like he's away from the organization, but you know, a twist of fate, he's gotta come back. I don't know. No, but this, okay, I'm still convinced this could be a beautiful woman. I want it to be a beautiful woman because that would be very much to my tastes. But I don't know. It could, because I'm banking on this to be Sister, Enomoto? I think that was her name. I'm banking on it. This messy ass friend group. So I think there's 4 people involved then. They keep talking, there's always like, there's always this unnamed person who like keeps writing around in diaries and such about the Hajime Hatsudori and the father Utsuki, and then we had that sister Enomoto involved. So then I assume those are our 4 main people at the moment. Yeah, and he's jealous. Wants you all to himself. Whatever in the yaoi this is. Is it yaoi? I don't know. File 14, save. Right? Yeah, because Hajime's, guys? Yeah, because he calls him son, I mean, I assume. I hope. Bumbling over my words right now because I can't think very well. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll check in on the guy. Hey guy, how are you doing? Maybe he's gonna react badly since I talked to Aiba-kun now. Oh, be careful? Okay. Okay, don't worry. I think you'll have your sanity intact. If you're like this, I think you'll be okay. Let's save. Okay, what do I do then? I think I still have to be looking for bandages. Got this long ass hallway here. What? We got the 3rd floor for. There's a 5th floor. What the? Flower pot. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look at that map. I'm not here. Oh, okay. So 3rd floor, confessional room, break room, storeroom, dorm room. Oh, 4th floor is completely unlabeled. 5th floor has the belfry and the landing. I don't know what's a belfry. Should I Google this? I'll Google it. Hold on. Belfry. Google, what's a belfry? Belfry. The part of a bell tower or steeple in which bells are housed. Oh, it's always what I call the ring tower. The bell tower. Taco Bell fry. Wow. Exciting. Okay, so that's everything here. Wait, hold on. I looked at it, but I didn't understand what I was looking at. So, does this mean after I go past this corridor? No, I'm on the 2nd floor though. Item. Notes on 2nd floor. Okay. Wait, am I on the 2nd floor? Where am I? Oh, and then it's the elevator. It connects to the experimental building. Doesn't look like this is Kano died. The exit should have been visible, but the shutter is down, so we can't go through here. Do we have any hints? Could Kano be alive? Maybe he's in the walls. Maybe. Is there anything? Is there anything? I can't expect anything. Okay. Bah, humbug. Naughty children go inside the para-wriggler. I guess we got nothing here. Nothing. Flower pot here. Okay. Flower pot here. Why is this one in the middle? How odd. It's like it's obstructing us on purpose. Yeah, and then we got nothing in here. So I guess I keep looking for where bandages are. And then I think that's human head. I'm not gonna approach it. What's this? The Emperor's guidance. Right. The power of Babel. We must know God's love. I didn't understand that one either. I'm pretty sure this was the one when I was like, I didn't understand like what's the importance. The time has stopped. Okay. Not reassuring. And keep going. Keep balling. Okay, there's blood there. I don't want to inspect that yet. Huh? Why is it dark? Eh? Oh boy. Okay. Guess what? Wow. I probably should have looked at what the sign was before I went in here. It's locked. Okay. It's locked. Okay. Okay. What are you doing here? I don't know. Okay. Oh? I have times I need to think about things too. That's understandable. It's pretty cruel to ask all of this of you after all. Playable, beautiful woman. This non-playable, beautiful woman who's within the grasp of wherever I am? Can I really become the salvation of humanity? Eh? You shouldn't think of that though. I don't think anyone can be such salvation for others. That part's up to you, isn't it? But trying to change the world, that's a very kind thing to do. Pure, too. Maybe a bit too pure. Girl, you're enabling. I'm assuming this is Hatsudori? Hajime Hatsudori? Even if the person begging for your help was a serial killer, you'd sacrifice yourself to save them. Is he like Jesus? Oh. Okay. Not ideal. Right in front of our very eyes. That's not great. Is the lock number? Lock number? What lock number? Hold on, I'm gonna... 15? Yes, okay. It's locked? Okay. The monster was in there. Is it gonna... Closed? Why does it say closed? Ah, okay. Oh, there's so many casualties here. Crutches, okay. Many containers are lined up. Are we not able to go past here? Bitten in half. Eh? What am I supposed to be doing here then? Documents from decades ago. Oh, by the way, I didn't pin it again in chat, but I'm also going without a walkthrough, so I'm going pretty blindly. So feel free to also kind of give suggestions if I'm really going like way off. But I guess that's also the fun and things. Oh, there's a water bottle. Ah, we already have one. That's the best way to play it for the first time? Okay. Yay! You can watch me go completely blind as to what's going on. Box number lock. Oh, wait, shoot. Okay, I didn't open, clerical files, documents. What's in here then? Hold on. But I'm still trying to find bandages, so I'll hold on to that for now. Why is it bloody? But the inside's clean. Why are you open? That's not ideal. 15. Okay. I really want to find the bandages though. Like where could they be? I feel like I've looked everywhere though. Have I not? Well, I haven't looked in the bathroom, obviously. Okay, we got nothing here. Is my only bet the bathroom? Don't want to test it though. Fancy hand soap. Oh, pole with a hook acquired. Why do you got a pole? Long, thin, it seems to be made of stainless steel. What's this gonna be? Musketeer! For later. Like, I suppose... 684 is written. The last digit is unreadable. Okay. So we got the 3rd floor confession room and the 1st floor library room. It's locked. Okay. So the ladies' room is locked right now. That's strange. It wasn't locked before. Clean towels are here. Where could the bandages be? They weren't on the 3rd floor, were they? Oh well, I'll go talk to Aibakun right now, see what he's up to. I feel like enough time has passed. Maybe he's got something new. Hey! What you got? Anything? Got anything? Okay, you're still looking? That's fine. I like some advice. Oh, I can't really think where their things could be hidden. I don't think they're on the 1st floor, but... Anything else you want? Can I do anything? Bandage? Okay. Oh, they're on the 3rd floor? Thank you so much. Okay, I'll go to the 3rd floor then. 3rd floor time! How did I get to the 3rd floor again? I need to go take the chapel room route, I think. Let's see. Pretty sure if I went this way... Why are you red? Ah, there's a thing? You've gotta be kidding me. Okay. Why are you red? What could the... Oh, but I guess we're not encountering it? How lucky! Oh, shoot! Right! Ah! How did I get to the 3rd floor again? Right, I go up here. Okay. Save. Guess we go up. Oh, wait, maybe the bandages are in the men's restroom? Yes, 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 no, yes, no, yes, no, nope. Guess not. Do they have one in the ladies' room? Bandages? Nope. No bandages. Okay. Damn. Where could they be? Item. Where's my... Store... confession room, storeroom, break room. Okay. Right. Oh, the knife is gone. No, 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 no. That 60%. They're in the dorms. Thank you. Wow. Okay. At least I can load. I didn't know that would happen though. Why did the knife go away though? Water bottle. True. Wait, I got my water, but my Sandy's safe. One of the dorm rooms. Okay. Oh yeah, Hey! Who's this? Who are you? For a second felt like you weren't alone. Yeah, I want to know who that is. They're being haunted? Is cells? Spare, okay. Locker is empty. Ha! TV here, no signal. Magazines and novels, stationaries, and other pads are here. Can't interact with any of these. DVD for abnormal things. I still don't understand what they mean by it. Is that like the occult? I feel like I'm inspecting everything, but like... I don't know if it's popping up. Wait, is this not the dorm room? Oh yeah, it is. Eh? Where are the bandages? Misery, Macbeth. Both are stories about murder. Maybe it's in here? Magazine, novels. Okay. Divine Comedy. Okay. Still looking. There's nothing in the beds too, though. And then I wanted to reread the story later, so I'll save that for now. Women's night clothes. Oh, bandages! Aibakun! We can go help you now. Okay. Amenities for women. Full body mirror. Lockers empty. Interesting though, they have mirrors in here, like multiple mirrors in here for the women's dorms. Yay! Yay! Oh, I should save. Okay, and then I want to reread it. I love him. Even if he doesn't care about me, I love him. Even if he can't forget her, I love him. But he's still thinking of her. It's such an out-of-way spot. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Finally found it, though. Still thinking about her. Sister Animal to ask him a question. What would you do if Father Utsugi told you to kill her? So... Father Utsugi would never say anything mean spirit, but he looked... So... Father Jabuchi. Oh, Jabuchi's a boyfriend. Okay. Let me. Oh, wait. I'm getting it. Okay, I love him even if he doesn't care about me. So I guess my first 4-person thing was wrong. This is still a messy ass friend group though. So So then so I guess Jabuchi's like a new addition to the group. So I love him even if he doesn't care about me. I love him even if he can't forget her. I love him, but he's still thinking about her. So I'm assuming her is the teacher or Nina. What was his teacher's name again? Is she Nina? Sister Animal asked him a question. What would you do if Father Utsuki told you to kill her? So then Father Utsuki would never ask something like that. How mean-spirited of you. He looked sad when he said that, but then he answered, I'd shoot her. Yeah, okay, so so maybe this is just some random person's diary and they're like in love with Jabuchi, but Jabuchi is still like really, I'm assuming he's still really into the teacher than like his girlfriend. Burn. He wouldn't burn her. So okay, I think I'm getting it. So I think he's still got something going on at least. I don't remember. What was here again? Right. And then we didn't have anything here. I don't know why it's so empty here. Like it feels like it's preparing itself for something. Also, why is the structure so odd? Like why are you shaped like this? Also, why do you have 4 tables, like, just here? Is this a storage room? Probably is. Oh, it is, because it's just a storage room. My bad! No, I'm not going back in there. Okay, Eba-kun! Don't worry, Eba-kun. We got some bandages for you. Fresh bandages. Steaming hot. Piping hot. Well, maybe not piping hot. Oh, right, and there's a... Why are you red? So red. Maybe it's on the other side. I hope it doesn't chase. Maybe it's a back. I hope it's a back. Backs are a lot easier to deal with than the other ones. So then I can just avoid them. Okay, Eba-kun! We got bandages for you! Oh, and the little... No, I want to see. Does it do anything? Nope, it's still old. But why did it fall out after... he was interacting with things? Okay, Eba-kun! We got bandages! Here, Aiba. Your bandages. You really looked for them? I'm sorry to make you do that, but thank you. Yeah! We got bandages! This helps me move a little easier. I think I'll be able to run if I need to. Oh, thank God! Thank you from the bottom of my heart, your lordship. so otaku. I'll give you some advice as a humanities major. Oh? Huh? You really don't need to. Oh, I'm not doing that much. Just a little good luck charm. Well then, close your eyes, your lordship. Huh? Okay. Oh. What's he doing? Eh? Let's begin. Right now, you should be able to recognize that I'm Aiba. That's because, even if you can't see me, you know the sound of my voice. But, even if you can't hear me, you'd still be able to recognize me if I were to reach out and touch you. That's because you have something other than your senses that you can use to do that. Something strong. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's your memory. You know, we were just talking, so you can use that knowledge along with other information to find the truth. Humans don't solely draw conclusions based on what info we know. We use what we remember to help us too. Do you know why I'm talking about this? It might be relevant in the future. Maybe you've already lost some sanity dealing with this, but you have to keep going. At times like this, your judgment and memories can be unreliable, no matter how calm you feel. You're not calm, you're mentally hit rock bottom and it's too much for you. You can't even panic. So, just remember this. A time will come when you have no choice but to doubt yourself. At that point, you probably won't be able to figure out what's real since your judgment's off already. But, especially in times like that, you need to believe in yourself as a person. Even if what you remember is wrong, even if it's all too much for you, you're Haruki Ato. That's the truth. No one can deny that fact, because that's the life you lived. It's not the name that matters. What matters is that it's who you are, and that's the truth. Oh. That's a good grounding exercise. Now open your eyes. Did he meditate? Was that hypnosis? Just a charm of mine to help a little with calming down, that's all. It felt a little bit like some amazing theory. But thank you. I'll make sure I remember it. He says that often, doesn't he? I'll make sure I remember it. Is there anything else you want? Yeah, you got anything? Nope? Okay. I want some advice. Okay, things are hidden. Oh wait, sorry. I was just thinking about like what he did though. Like, his grounding exercise was to remind himself of his personhood, which is interesting. Normally meditation focuses on, it's definitely about yourself, but it's also about making sure you know what's going on around you. And while his meditation, I'm gonna call it a meditation exercise, but while his meditation exercise was definitely also about that, he also focused a lot about the inner self than he did about like physical sensation, which is interesting. Oh, he does have, yeah. If you give me one of your lucky charms again, I will. I see, I'd better think of some new material then. Well, if you find something with crutches, please bring them back. I think they'd help. Ah, I was right, okay. It is a pretty bad sprain, so you'd probably need something harder than bandages to support it. You can just see if you find it anywhere, but there's no medical room, so it might be hard. Try to find a warehouse or something reasonably close. Take care. I mean, your dad. Okay, yeah, we saw bandages, not bandages, crutches earlier. We can grab those. Yeah, there's supplies, there's monsters. Don't worry, Aiba-kun. We're gonna get them for you. Yeah, we'll take care. Corrosion at 25%? Aiba-kun! Wowee! Also, I'm at my last save slot. That's not good. I'll save on 15 for now. But I think I have to start rotating. Aiba will do anything for you, for real. Okay, I don't think we have... Yeah, you guys, sweet tea. Rest in here well. Yeah, bye Aiba-kun. We're gonna go find crutches for you. Let's rotate. No, but my beautiful, beautiful first save slot. Okay, I don't remember where I saw the room with crutches though. Item, notes. I couldn't go. I feel like it was somewhere in one of the rooms up here. Like, if I went to... No, it wasn't. I think that was the room above this one. Yeah, it should be in this one. I think it... Yeah, there's the crutches. Crutches acquired. Aiba-kun! Welcome back. Yeah. Save. Yeah. Not rotating just yet. And then... How did I get back again? Crutch percent. And then, yeah, and then I shall be dealt with. Don't worry about it. We're not in a save. We're not in a time where I need to rotate my save slots yet. Okay, crutches. We got your crutches, my boy. Aiba, here are the crutches, exactly what you asked for. Oh, I'm amazed you found it, but you didn't do anything reckless, right? I'm a little worried. It's fine, it's fine. I just found it while I was exploring. Will you do another lucky charm for me now? Yeah, lucky charm! Ooh, what should I do this time? Oh, I have an idea. Alright, let's begin. Close your eyes. Alright. He's so happy, so giddy. I'd like to ask you a question. It's kind of a strange question, but it's based on a true story. What if you're a drifting ship and close to death? When the food ran out, you made a plan with your crewmates to draw lots. The loser would be killed and eaten. You hoped that with one death, everyone would live. but you didn't want it to be you. And it wasn't. All of you sinned, choked down your guilt and the texture as you ate, and survived. And that night you had a nightmare. You saw the friend you killed. So tell me, what would that nightmare be like? How do you think they'd feel? What do you think they'd say? Well, a lot of people would think their friend would hate them or regret doing it. That means you know just how wrong what you did was, and proves you have a conscience. But it's also a deeply, deeply self-centered way to look at things. It's hard for people to acknowledge what they did wrong. It's easier for other people to do it for them. But what if? What if they smiled and told you they were a part of you now, and they were happy? You'd have to be the one to acknowledge how self-centered you really were. But that's the point. Wanting other people to deal with what you did wrong is selfish. That's all I wanted to warn you about. You have to face things one way or another. Well then, open your eyes. That opens a huge, like a whole new can of worms, like a huge can of worms here. You know, Aiba, you're a whole lot wilder than you look. I guess that was kind of heavy. Sorry, I got it from one of the books I read in here. Actually, I think there are a lot of people who worry about things like that because they're good people. I think there are people who would be happy to die to save someone else too. This is true. But I think it's important to keep considering your actions, both present and past. You know when it's your fault and when it's someone else's. My company president often says, self-reflection and self-destruction aren't the same thing. I have to remember that. So thank you, Aiba. I'm really glad that this helped you at all. Honestly, I'm grateful to you. Aww. This is like really good life lessons. I think this might be one of the best life lessons I've seen coming from a game in general. Because a lot of games I feel always focus on this interrogation from others to place upon protagonists. So I feel like it's very refreshing to see such a, I guess, pathway for the cast to ask of the protagonist to like find I think what's like right and what's true within people, and this causes, I feel, the player to also feel this way too. Peak. Love Cell of Empireo. Yeah, I'm starting to see why people like it so much too. I like how it's very I don't know if introspective is the right word, because it's not introspecting on itself. It's very much asking for the player to look within themselves. So if anything, it's interrogative for the player. And I like how Haruki is in such a similar position too, because of the way Haruki is so he's not stoic. He's obviously going through it too. I feel like because he's holding on to it better than the average person, it's letting the player kind of take more time to sit back and think about things a lot more. But I feel like it's good. This game rewired my brain so severely in a good way. And you hope it does the same to me. I don't know if it will, to be honest. I feel like a lot of in fact, funnily enough, this game actually it's saying a lot of things I already have my beliefs aligned with, like morality wise. So if anything, I'm more surprised to see a game this, I think, aligned with my own sense of morals, which is a funny thing to say considering how I'm not Christian, but I just really like these kinds of religious types of works. So it's really funny to like see all this. But I really like it. And I like how the game kind of asks a lot from the the players to consider what's going on. And I also really like what the the messy friend group not side plot. I think it is the main plot, but for now it's the side plot for it's leading up to. Yeah. Do you plan? Oh, I plan on. Yes, I do plan on playing the DLC, but I did hear that I'm not allowed to stream it. So if I do get to play it, I need to find a way to. I think there's like a Fusitor type thing on Twitter where you can just type out your thoughts on things. So I'm thinking if I play it, and because I'm gonna double check the Let's Play guidelines, but I'm pretty sure I can't stream it. So I'm gonna play whatever's available out there afterwards because I'm always a completionist. So after I finish those, I'm probably going to write down a very, very large kind of reflection type comment on my Twitter, but post it as an external link because if I recall correctly, the creator doesn't want any spoilers out there so openly. So I'm going to try and find a way to post it all. And I know it's going to get lengthy, considering how every single stream I've always ended it with like 10 full minutes of reflection. And it's not helping that I'm also talking this much in the middle of the game too. So it's... who knows how long it's going to be. Because I'm assuming the DLC is pretty packed if the creator doesn't want any of it, like, out online, I assume. So I'm going to see what's up. But yes, I'm very excited. Oh, and if I do play it, I'll probably, I don't know how I'll tell people on stream that I played it, because it's, or maybe I could do, like, a reflection stream on stream, and just, like, fill it with what I thought about the DLC. Technically can share screenshots? Okay. I think, because I don't really exactly need screenshots, my main worry is about how I really like to talk about details and such. So I'm assuming what we aren't allowed to do is just play the game and like detail it all out in the open. So if anything, maybe it would be better if I just have like a stream dedicated to my thoughts on the DLC. Because I'm also playing Cell of Empireo, by the way, for my friends in various time zones who want to know my thoughts on Cell of Empireo. Since I am going in blind, but I'm just recording it all for them to see later. So maybe I'll just reserve it for like a stream where I just end up talking endlessly about what I thought about it in order with my notes. But I'll see. I'll definitely see what's up. Also, wow, corrosion 5%? This is crazy. This is nuts. Aiba-kun has a way with his words. Wow. I think this is the lowest Haruki has ever been in, like, since chapter 4. Since corrosion happened. Which is pretty bad. But wow, we're balling! Thank you, Aiba-kun! Okay, so I have to find, all their belongings. I don't like how the head's there. Hey! Okay, nothing happened. We're gonna roll... Nope, okay. So I still have to find all their belongings. He said, oh, he also has a knife too, so he could... But I think he has to grab their belongings first, right? Because that's what Aiba-kun was saying. He already has... And I don't... Okay, what was this room again? Confessional booth? Thing's not in there. Closed, okay. And locked. I don't know why it says closed instead of locked. Which is strange. Why? Why? And then everyone's bloody here, which doesn't bode well. We got all our documents here. What am I missing? Am I supposed to go in the hallway for one of the rooms? What keys do we have? We got the confessional room key in the first floor library. Confessional room was this room, right? Confessional booth? Wait. Oh, because the third floor. Where's the confessional room? Confession room is up there? Wasn't it? Yeah, because it was the The place he got out from, right? Eh? So where are their belongings? A water bottle. I still... I'm debating. Should I just drink the current water? I might as well then. Because I might as well just get sandy all the way up. And then... But do I want to save the water bottle for... No, I kind of... I think I'll save the water bottle for later. If I need it, I need it. It's locked. Reception office. Oh yeah, and the box with the number. Oh shoot, I don't remember what the number was. Oops, let me get out. Yeah. Yep, didn't open. Okay. Item, no. Locker room, no. 684. Okay, 6. Alright. 8, 4, 1. Oh, confession room key and reception office. Dude. We're goated. We're goated. Okay. Oh, I'll finally. Oh. Wakano! First try. Yeah, first try, baby. Okay. My first file. I have to part. Okay, you crawled around trying to find guidelines. It seems the official guideline is if you ask permission on the site, you can post gameplay videos of DLC. Oh! Okay. Do you know if I have to ask for it in Japanese? Or... I'd have to go and access the site myself then. And see and ask. If it's in Japanese, I need to double check a lot of things before I send it then. Okay. I think in Japanese? Okay, no problem. I can speak. Well, I'm not fluent in it, but I'll make my way and I'll beg. And I'll see. If they grant me permission, I'll play it. If not, then so be it. Okay. Oh, chapter 3? Yeah, okay. Goodbye, chapter 3. Or, oh, I have so many chapter 4 slave thoughts, huh? Sharing for me. Thanks. I'll see. I assume I have to like ask for permission after I finish the entire round. So I'll do it after I finish all of Cell of Empireo and then ask if I can do it. And then I don't know how the contact information or way is gonna go. So depending on how long I have to wait, I'm probably gonna play, because the game I was planning to play after this was gonna be off for RPG makers, because I plan to play RPG makers every like Monday or so. So I think I'll do off after that, and while I'm waiting, I'll like wait for the DLC. Okay. File 1. Yo ho ho. So I can go in here. Oh. What was this? Staff member note acquired. Why you got a note? Staff. Oh? What? I can't read that. Blank. Is it 2? 216. Origin beta escapes. 317. Ochiai Park incident. 323. Origin beta discovered and captured. 4. Final survivor 06282 secured. Huh? Wait. 4-8. Origin beta cells administrative. 4 successes. Last one shows promise. Where did that... What? Origin beta escaped again. Dark Forest emergency high alert. Contacted Father Utsuki and Sister Enomoto. Power supply cut. Oh, wait, Father Utsuki? Huh. So I guess the one in the flashback wasn't Sister Enomoto. No, beautiful woman! No, it could be a beautiful woman. It might not be actually Sanomitsui Isoi. Contacted Father Utsuki and Sister Enomoto. Power supply cut off, but restored. Kano disappeared. Where did that doll go? So was Kano a doll? What's a doll again, though? Huh. Christian books. Found tissues. There's some... Well, why are you touching that? You're not... Okay. But you're just looking. Old Testament. Why that the Divine Comedy is created. Author blank. This is not non-fiction. It's not a journal. It's not a documentary. It's not a miracle. It's the remaining truth of this world. It's the record of history in this world. It's the role of the Divine Comedy. It hides the Ayakashika record. It buries the truth. No, it's not enough to say that. It hides the very existence of it. It's perfectly accurate to call something like that a Divine Comedy. It exists to protect the world's source code from being rewritten. Eh? I feel like they're referring to something else that I'm not understanding. A beautiful decorated clock. It stopped. So all the clocks in here have also stopped in time. There's nothing here. So are all their where are their like belongings? Do I have to go back to them then? I assume I do then. Hey, 2/3 of the body have been eaten. Dang, Pochi, you're a messy eater. Okay. And then we don't have anything else in here. Past guest books. There's not a single ballpoint pen or pencil. Why are they pointing that out? What did, Speaking of which, did the Iwaku need anything? I don't think, it's still locked. Okay, there's nothing in here. Or I guess I should inspect it while I'm at it. Okay, nothing here. Then nothing here. Plastic bath, no. Shower flow, no. Nope. Bathtub still clean. No one's using it. No one's using. No time for that, you know. No time for that, Goku. Oh, it's true. Speaking of which, it's almost 2 hours. I was wondering why my laptop was getting hot. Well, that does not bode well. Okay, well, I guess I'll also like make my rounds and like check on the guy. Hey, how you doing? Be careful. Okay, you still haven't gone nuts. You're like halfway there, but you're still okay. So that's okay. I wonder if he's on a timer or something. Is there anything in here? Oh yeah. Guess nothing here yet. No, wait, but maybe Kano's in there. Let me go check. Kano! Oh, Kano! No. No Kano. But what did they mean by that he was a doll? Does that mean like... Because he was like, oh, I really want them cells. Like, could it be that he couldn't get cells because he was like artificially created homunculi or something? Like, whatever, man. Okay. Iwaku! You got anything? Anything else? Could I do anything? Okay, you don't have anything else. Got anything new? Okay, you don't have anything new. So I think my next move really is to go meet up with everyone else and cut their ropes off. Let me think. I'm almost at 2 hours and I don't want... Because I can feel my laptop starting to burn up, so I should probably end it soon. Okay. I will first then... I want to go to the second floor and like double check why it's red there. Because every time I've been on the other side of the floor, they're... Like, why is it red? Oh, so it's this thing. Gross. But there's something falling underneath. Okay. Can't really move. I had a lot... Don't worry! I got a pole! If I hit some, I'll break the pole in my arm. Eh? So I can't use it? What about... Eh? Is there no way around this? But there's something underneath. Also, I'm glad it's like not moving then. Eh? I can't use a pole? Like, what's the point? Lecture hall key acquired. Oh, I got it without bothering it. Oh, but he got the... Eh! You're kidding me! Oh, houses. He got 50% corrosion. I don't want that though. Let's load. Okay, is there. Can you do it another way? Ah, shoot, I saved it back there. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna see. Time to see. Taking my sweet time. Maybe try using the pole closer to it. Okay. Gross. You can use the pole closer. Oh, okay. Like, item, pole with a hook. The time has come to use this pole. Ha! Beautiful! Oh, I got it without bothering it, so I'll just toss it. Oh, but is it gonna move? It's gonna start moving. Bam! Bag! Naughty kids go on the pararegular, and that should go for the same for adults. Okay, file 2. Ha 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 ha. What do we got? What did we got? Oh wait, no, we got the lecture hall key. But then that means you have to... okay. Where was the lecture hall again? Lecture... Oh, it was right there. Ah, man! So he's right next to it? That's not great. Can I just go? Oh, beautiful! Okay. Yay! We're here. But there's only chairs. Well, I guess we'll read. Okay, I'll read it and then I'll call it a day then. Beatific vision. A beatific vision is when your senses, heart, and spiritual vision are used to perceive God's miracles as well as understand Him. In the Divine Comedy, this was a result of Dante climbing to Empireo. He saw the white rose and God's love which moved the world. This is our objective here, to understand that love which moves the world, to reach that vision and preach that guidance. Hence, we are saviors, we are guides. God sent His Holy Spirit as a final message. Father Hatsudori showed us firsthand. They're worshipping him like an awful lot. Napoleonic Wars? Just kidding. What could this all mean? I don't understand sometimes, but I think that's okay. I think we're not supposed to understand yet. Okay, well, wow, what an eventful day. I think I'll call it an end here and then start my usual reflection time. Okay. I think this was like a nice place to pick off from, because I wasn't able to stream for like 3 weeks because I threw up like the first week, and then I got really busy the other 2 weeks, I think. Was it? Oh, maybe it was 2 weeks. Who knows? I don't really remember. But it's been like a hectic couple of weeks. And so I'm glad I still remember like a good chunk of it and what I've been kind of like thinking about along the way. I still really like how Haruki, because at the start I liked how in, for example, like around chapters 3 and 4, Haruki he's very high on adrenaline, I feel, and he had no time to think because there were monsters, and you can't really think much when there's monsters. Like, your first objective is to run, hide, like make sure you're alive. So because of that, I felt like he was a lot more his sanity felt a lot more intact, even if it was going down low, because he didn't need to think about other people. Because I feel like the more we see Haruki, the more at the core he feels like a very nice, like, he feels very gentle. I feel like he wants to believe in the good of people. He keeps helping other people out because not at first I think a lot of people would assume that someone who helps a lot of other people out are the type who won't trust other people to do it themselves. But I feel like, if anything, for Haruki's case, from how much of like this sense of, he feels like he has this sense of like justice or duty. And we've seen him extend this towards like Shinano. He's also done this for pretty much all the other characters, from like the policeman to Karen, the teacher, and then now to Aiba-kun, who is like helping him keep his sanity too. he's very driven by this like innate desire to be helpful to others too. And it's making me wonder if Aiba's words that he's been kind of like telling Haruki to stay grounded and to not, well, but it's kind of odd because Aiba's words are kind of contradictory for like what Haruki is supposed to be focusing on, because instead of like absolving him, you know, of any pressure, he instead applies more pressure to Haruki and is like, remember, don't blame others, don't run away, and you have to keep facing it. Which ironically I think is something that a lot of I feel like a lot of works tend to be like, you can run away when it's hard because sometimes you need a break from it, and instead this work is very much like, hey, you can't run away, you have to like face things on head on, you have to acknowledge what is there. So I want to know what they're gonna go with that, like what exactly is with Haruki that he has to keep facing forward and not run away. Like obviously we have a lot of serious things going on with, we have murder obviously going on, and Haruki's, we also know how the kid Haruki probably, I still can't tell if he actually did kill someone or he attempted to. They keep contradicting themselves when they recall it, but I'm going to just assume more that it was more like he got really close to doing it, so that's why he considers himself to have done it, because it's probably more like he got really close to doing it and it was stopped at some point. So, but if he wasn't stopped, then he would have like actually done it. So I think it's like that kind of gray area. But regardless, I don't know, he seems very like kind, because even in his flashback with Otowa, I think that was his childhood friend, he was like, hey, don't get closer to me, like people are gonna talk about more rumors about you, you know? And he's like looking out for others in a way that I feel like others aren't extending the same grace to him, which I think is interesting because the more we learn about, because I'm also going to fully go on the train of thought assuming that so I'm assuming that they said Hajime Hatsudori died 15 years ago and Haruki is 28, so there's like a very high chance of possibility that they injected the Hatsudori cells into Haruki, and then so he's probably like, so he's not in a reincarnation cycle or anything, but this is going to turn into some kind of like, it's something close to like a reincarnation story is my new current running theory, my current assumption. And so he's gonna get wrapped up in their messy ass friend group triangle drama, or whatever the relationship chart is. I feel like it's gonna turn into like some 8-person messy ass a multi-directional area. Either way, so because of this, it feels like a Jesus situation. Like Hatsudori he seems like he was revered almost as a god of sorts, like a priest deity. I'm not sure. I keep getting the Google Doc call out. I know, that's what they're doing to him in school. That's why he has no friends until then, I'm assuming, because he really seemed like he didn't have friends. Oh wait, baby Haruki had like brown hair. Did he dye his hair? This is like something I've been wondering about the entire time. Like, did he dye his hair to be blonde? Well, but blonde suits him very well. I really love that blonde look on him. So I think he should keep it. I don't think he should be having it any longer again. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen to him. So he's kind of like in this weird Greek god situation of sorts, with everyone so interconnected. Everyone wants a piece of him, man. Like this Hajime Hatsudori guy, like everyone want him. Did he? So then I'm wondering, like, did he die because he was like so fed up with everything? Cause then we have I'm going to refer to this anonymous beautiful woman. I'm going to refer to that as a beautiful woman until we can't we can't like deny it anymore, because I'm gonna enjoy my fantasies. So let me have it until however long this is like dismissed. So we have beautiful woman in his memories, and he's like, oh, you want him too? Everyone want piece of this cookie. Yeah. So so we have the memories, and like we got this dialogue that like Utsugi, beautiful woman's like, Utsugi wants you bad, man. Like he really wants you. And Hajime's like, no, haha, you're so funny. Like that's not happening, you know. And then beautiful woman's like, no, I think he's jealous of me, you know. Something's afoot. And you know how every friend group jealousy, whatever sequel happens, yeah, everyone goes nuts. So then I don't know. I feel like now my current theory is either the Utsugi, either the Utsugi guy went nuts and like did like a whole yandere spiel, and then like, I don't know, maybe killed Hajime himself, but then like Hajime Hatsudori himself, but then like Haruki's mom is involved in all of this too. So then his mom is like, no, Hajime Hatsudori, I will protect you, and then like gets his cells and then injects it into Haruki. But then at the same time is like, no, but I must make sure this so maybe the mom was part of the friend group. Anyways, sorry, I'm going on tangents. But maybe the mom was part of the friend group and then grabs the cells and is like, Haruki, you are Haruki now, but you're also Hajime Hatsudori, but I'm never gonna let the world know. You know? Maybe it's something like that. And then like Hatsudori's kind of like living innately inside of him. Like, why would they worship this Hajime Hatsudori so much, you know? I feel like, well, it could be that he had psychic powers, and that's what's went to Haruki, like, because Haruki's able to use his he has 2 powers then, huh? So then it would make sense then if he had like the Hajime Hatsudori cells, and it was like, oh, this innate power, you know, within him. Who knows? I think I've been really going off on a tangent now. But whatever. Messy ass friend group. I'm excited to see what happens though. I want to know what happens with Haruki's identity crisis too. Cause if they're going with the whole talk and idea of what it is to be your own person. Because we already have multiple characters with memory issues now. We have Haruki, first of all, as our protagonist. We got Shinano, who also has memory issues. And he's also like deeply involved in this. And he's introduced as the you're so excited to keep up with this playthrough. I'm glad. I hope oh my goodness, I've been talking for quite a bit. Anyways, but I hope my thoughts in the middle are entertaining of sorts. I'm excited to go back when I finish this later and see what the hell I've been up to. But so we already have 2 guys with memory issues. I think there are multiple, by the way. So, and then we have Shinano, who is Haruki's motive from the start. So with him already being the motive, I feel like that makes him kind of this pinnacle of the message in the story. He already has, because he's very cheerful. He kind of, if anything, I'm not sure how far this story is going to go for symbolism, but I'm assuming it's going to go heavily into it. And there's already been like a lot of heavy hitting things that have been shown, but I just haven't picked up on it at all yet. But I feel like then because Shinano is kind of this like goal, this motive, and his memories and everything, but he's so attached to Haruki, I feel like he represents like a bit of childhood to Haruki. I'm saying this, by the way, about a grown-ass man, but whatever, you know, stories can be stories. He can be a grown-ass man and still represent childhood for Haruki. You know, or not just child, I think he's like innocence of sorts. It's like this thing, like, because Haruki, we have seen Haruki so far protect the various characters, and I think they represent a bit of something in him. And a grown-ass man who goes, "Ah, Ato-san, I love you." Yes, this is true. This is true. I can't deny that. But you know, man, whatever makes him happy. There's so much yaoi cocaine in here. We have already had like Kano with his like, "I don't mind if you leak a little." Like, whoa there, peak literature. I mean, what was that? The wind's kind of big today, but it's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like everyone so far, yeah, I feel like everyone so far in the game has been representing something to Haruki, but I just haven't figured it out yet, and I don't think I'm supposed to figure it out until the end because they're intentionally withholding a lot of information from us, and they're also introducing a lot of this in reverse order, so which will make rewatching and replaying a lot of fun. So, speaking of which, I don't know like when I should go back and reread like the diary books inside, like chapters 4. When I was exploring, because I tried to read as many books as I could. Like I've been trying to read every single piece of literature that there is, and like I also want to try every option that I can just to see, because I really like looking at Easter eggs. But I think I still have to hold off because I still don't know who is who and what is what. So I think I'll wait and see. But yeah, I hope I'm not forgetting anything at the moment. If I am, then you know what? I'll come back again eventually. Oh no, I just remembered. Okay, sorry. I'm like still going on for so long. I shouldn't apologize. You know what? This is my playthrough. Yeah. You guys are still being held hostage by me talking. So, I'm still like wondering about Haruki. Like, so, back to my first point. Haruki is very kind. And I like seeing how he's been progressing from very, like he's got it in the bag. Like he's very much holding on very clearly to the kind of to the case, like what he has to be doing, his motive, and then he has escaped, you know. Now everyone's all around, and he doesn't know where Shinano is, you know. And he also doesn't know where Karen is. Like 2 of the kids are gone. Well, 1 is a grown-ass man, but you know my point. And he's now realizing like he has to fight a lot more. Like, he's not fighting just monsters now. He's fighting humans. And that other humans they're not afraid to maim other humans. And especially with the guards, like the guards with the guns. And I think that's what's really affecting him the most, because you can see it in his dialogue. Like, at first I thought this was like more of a little detail that the author was putting in because of how high his corrosion is. But it's happening even when his corrosion is pretty low. So then it's making me think like, it goes back to like how much I think he sees like this innate goodness in people, and how he's kind of shaken up by the idea of like human on human violence. But which is interesting too, considering how he, you know, he's a detective. Like, he should be seeing a lot of this around him. But I think like stuff like that for him is probably easier to comprehend in his line of work, because you kind of have this wall. Like, I say you, but I feel like a lot of people tend to have a wall between when they see something very violent in front of them, and they come by in the aftermath of it. They're not involved in it directly. So then the mind is able to safely comprehend this, and there's this like level of disconnection from the person to the situation itself. And I think that was what was happening to Haruki before. So even when he was like dealing with cases, because he said it in chapter 1 too, like, oh, that case was a pain. He's talked about like when he's gone on the various things, or like he has this like tone of like, oh, it's a bit of a pain, but it's his job, he has to still do it. And also, most people aren't going to go to such bloody lengths to be harming others. Like, if they kill someone else, like, it'd be maybe a fatal wound, but a fatal wound wouldn't be like ripping someone's head apart or like eating out their insides, like what he's seeing all this like everywhere here in the church, the organization area. He's seeing like these innocent people get hurt, and it's not just one, it's like these multiple masses of people who don't even know what's going on. And And he's also even like directly involved in it now, so he can't put this kind of level of disassociation from him and these like the active events going on. Like he has to hold a knife, or he has to actively hold a pole. He has to possibly like kill something humanoid, you know? The other monsters in the lower floors were very non-humanoid. Like at most I think we had something like an animal, the centipede creature, or we had the brain that was walking with its nervous system out. It's, you look at it and you're like, oh, this is not, you wouldn't be like, oh, this is humanoid. Like, they'd crawl out from maybe, yes, a human body, but I don't think he considered them human. Well, here, you know, he's seeing the people he just interacted with, like in the, me at the club with my nervous system out, yeah. But yeah, he's like seeing people he just interacted with and like gave him the water bottle for his sanity. You know, they were nice to him too. Like there were people in the organization that were like, hey, you know, keep it steady, stay not like keep it all calm and cool. We'll be okay. And then they're all like dead like this too. So I think that's really what's getting to him. I would be. I would be nuts, or I would just. I don't think I could like hang on as long as him. I think I'd like be already gone, dead by the start of chapter 4. So I think he's hanging on like he's doing a really good job. Like if I ran into Kano, I would be like, ah! And then he'd like see me so cowardly and then shoot me on sight, you know? Well, he wouldn't do that. Kano's very nice. I think he's been putting up on an act, but that's just my thinking because of various things he's been saying too. But you know, it's something like that. Who knows? Okay. I think I got most of my thoughts out. I think a lot of my thoughts on Aiba-kun are, I already said it when we were meeting him. And I also said it last stream too. So I should be good. And oh my goodness gracious, I've been talking for 20 minutes. That's quite a long time. Well, no matter. I guess I really haven't streamed in like a while, so I'm not good at transitioning my wrap-ups. But yes, I think I'm done now. The yapper. This is me. I love talking. I love thinking. I love trying to like think about what might be happening next. Yes, likewise. Thank you so much for sticking around and listening to me talk. I will always, and oh yeah, and then I'll timestamp this VOD as per usual, so you guys can always go back, because I'm always going to go back and check out my thoughts later. But yes, thank you so much everyone. Yeah, and I'll continue this again next week. I always try to keep my VODs around 2 hours long. I think that this week has been a rarity since I didn't stream for a bit and I just really wanted to talk. But yes, thank you. I'll be here again next week from around the same time. I usually try to keep it around like 6 p.m. EST. And I also try to announce it on Twitter too. But if Twitter doesn't work and you prefer Discord, we also have a Discord, by the way. It's in my description. And then you can just grab my notif roll and I'll just at you, you know? Yeah. And Lily, I have to ask you again later, but I think we are doing Persona this week on Wednesday. So yeah, so that's it for this week. But yes, thank you so much everyone. I think that will be all. Yes! Okay. Wonderful, splendid. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my introduction. I'll do my introduction and my salutations. My goodbyes. Okay. Hark, come to the Great Plains. It is I, Mopwater Watermop. Yeah. And now, good day, goodbye, salutations, good night. Have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.